Alright, yeah, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I know this is a video for the command board as well as the event at Mirage Arena, but I decided to do a little bit of backtracking to get some treasures I missed, starting with Terra and Radiant Garden. Now, I'm showing this part off because I finally got the second upgrade for Ventus D-Link, so that's maxed out. Matter of fact, that's the only D-Link that's the only D-Link that's maxed out for Terra. I noticed I haven't really been having much luck in getting the power-ups. Yeah, like right there, I don't even have any for Aqua or Cinderella. Hot damn. But oh well. Anyway, this is a case where you have to come back for all the treasures as Terra. This is the place where we fought Bragg, but you know, it's funny, like, the items, they showed up in the cutscenes, but while you're fighting, you can't see the items at all. Like this one right here. Can't see it in the arena. Very odd. But with that, we have all of the treasures so far, anyway. All, what, 62, I believe? I don't know, about to find out. Oh, 56. Oh, okay. I think I might be thinking of Ventus, who knows. But anyway, we got all the treasures. Now let's go to the command board. And this is the one we got in Radiant Garden, which I thought we wouldn't be coming to for quite some time, but I lied. Alright, the Hunny Pot board, which is based off of, as you can tell by the opponent's names, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. It's odd because, well, basically Winnie the Pooh's world is inside a book. We'll get more into that in, well, not in this game actually, not till Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. But yeah, like you literally just open up the book and you get the command board. And there we go. I don't understand it. The order in the list of command boards you can choose from is second to last, yet you get it so early. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But aside from that, Hunny Pot board, it's relatively, it's actually more or less the same size as the Keyblade board, just obviously shaped differently. You play against Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Tigger, he is actually one of the most aggressive AI you will ever come across. He'll actually use the abilities like 2-die, stun, and all that. Mainly just the 2-die is what he uses, but considering this board is so small, that can be very effective, so just watch out for him. I don't think he gave me much trouble when I was playing as Terra, but he definitely gave me a run for my money when I was playing as Ven and Aqua. Yeah, I did those two off screen, by the way, so no need to show this 3 times. I basically try to avoid showing something multiple times. Ow. And like the fight with the Trinity armor, you fight that boss as all 3 characters at the same time. Well, not at the same time, it's just story-wise, they all fight him at the same time. Versus the Spirit of the Mirror. Terra fights him first, and then Aqua fights him much later. Why Aqua fights the Spirit of the Mirror, I have no idea. Matter of fact, her visit to the Dwarf Woodlands is completely pointless. Like, she literally accomplishes nothing. So why did, whatever. Anyway, what you saw earlier while I was babbling on was the gimmick event for this board. And is that my fan? What is that? Distractions. But yeah, that was basically Hunny Pot, I believe is what it's called. Basically, Hunny Pots will land in different spots. There's some with just with pure honey, which will give you more GP, but there's some covered in bees, which will cause you to drop GP. Now, whoever activates the event, they will automatically get a Hunny Pot. Whether or not it doesn't have bees is completely random. Like with me, it had bees, so I lost some. But it is what it is. And anytime someone lands on the event space again, the pots will reset. So basically all these, say if I were to land on an event spot, all these pots would disappear, and more pots would be randomly generated all over the field. So it's not terrible, it's just kind of there. Ouch. So also kind of interesting is the purple zone is filled with commands you can purchase. One in particular that is unique to Terra, Sacrifice. Basically, you do a very powerful blow onto a single enemy or multiple enemies if they're close enough. However, you do lose some health. So, I don't really have much of an opinion for that move because I don't really use it too often. I mean, I'll probably use it in this playthrough, obviously, just to show it off, but I guess it's okay. I mean, if you have the HP to spare, now I think about it, I don't even think you lose that much HP. Yeah, I don't even remember if I get it on this run or not, because this is actually the first time I learned that you can actually get Sacrifice off of a command board. So I might have just but I might have. I'm pretty sure I went for it, but if I didn't get it this time, I'll definitely get it later on. Cause like I said, I didn't know you could get it on this board. There's another way to get it, which we will see later on. Oh, it's Honey Hunt. Excuse me, not Honey Pot. Wow, a lot of bees, huh? Okay. Also, Ventus does get a movement command that is exclusive to him. I believe it's called Thunder Roll, and basically like dodge roll, except your evasiveness isn't as high when you're rolling, but you are covered in electricity, and it does damage enemies. It can also fill up your gauge above your command deck. And once it's filled up after rolling around, you will turn into the Thunderbolt command style, which is pretty useful if you want to use Thunderbolt or use any of the other command styles. More on that later once we get to the arena. And Tigger, don't use 2 dice just to rub it in. I see how it is. I may have mentioned this before, but certain abilities require certain command types. Like 2 dice, it requires 1 magic command. 3 dice requires 2 magic commands. So that's why Tigger wasn't, using it at first, because usually he starts off with 2 dice. Actually, he'll continue to use 2 dice until he's out of magic commands. But he just recently got one from the yellow spot. So that's why he wasn't using it like he usually does. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, something I was about to bring up in the last commentated part, but I kind of ran out of time. You can play the command boards as well as the Mirage Arena missions and another type of minigame, which we will actually see in the next world. You can play those with friends online via ad hoc party, and let me put it this way: I know people that have the game. I have ad hoc party, which is an app you had to use through PlayStation 3. I just have no freaking clue how it works. Like, I think I tried connecting it once, and it was saying my internet connection type was, I guess, I don't know. It was a similar case I had with my Nintendo DS Lite, because the Nintendo DS Lite, you were able to connect with it Wi-Fi. You just had to have a certain internet connection type. The thing is, the internet connection type I had at the time was actually more advanced, quote unquote, than what the DS Lite was programmed for, so I couldn't actually use the internet. It's complicated, no, but it's the same case with ad hoc party. I heard there was actually a video somewhere that shows you how to get around that. The thing is, I haven't gotten around to do it. 1, because I'm lazy, and 2, I just really haven't given it much thought. But I do know quite a few people that had this game, so if I were to figure it out and we all were able to, schedule some time to play, I could make a bonus video showcasing the multiplayer. If y'all are interested in seeing that. That wasn't my plan originally when doing this playthrough, But yeah, if you're interested, just leave a comment and I will work something out. Hopefully, maybe, who knows. I'm hungry. But yeah. Wow. This takes quite a while. Well, then again, there's 3 people. If it was just 2, we might actually be done by now. But oh well. Is 2 L's. Now, what else was I gonna... Wait, did I already buy the command? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't. That wasn't gonna say. No one cares. So, Merlin says this awakens one's inner strength. Oh, by the way, if you land on a space that someone else owns, but it has a honeypot that doesn't have bees, you'll get the GP first, and then you lose it. So,
Okay.
I don't know. In a way, it's kind of good. It's like, say if you're low in GP, and you normally would be in the negatives if you land on the space, but the honeypot probably kind of canceled it out. So, yeah, that's something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Merlin said this awakens one true inner strength. I guess he was referring to the fact that you can level up commands. I don't know. It's kind of vague of what he meant by that. Oh, I believe I mentioned this before, but if you want to go for the 100% completion for this game, you do have to play these boards twice as each character. Once from the main map menu thingy, and then once through Mirage Arena, because that counts separately. It's basically the same, except you can adjust the rules in terms of how many people you face against. Like, since I'm playing directly from the world map, the people I go against is fixed. So every time I come here through the world map, I will always go against Pooh and Tigger. Whereas if I chose this through Mirage Arena, I couldn't choose who I go against, but I can make it so it's just me and one other person to make things go faster. And you can also adjust the amount of GP you need in order to win. I'm on a brain fart. Can you do that from the world map? I don't remember. I know you can do that through Mirage Arena, but I don't know. Just keep that in mind. Did I? Oh, I bought up Mirage Arena while I was babbling again because I was not paying attention. But yeah, I guess I got wait, what did I just say? Did I just say I bought Mirage or whatever? I'm so tired. I don't care what I said now. But yeah, I got sacrifice. So huzzah. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, y'all probably noticed these bursts that kind of look like floating pots, but they're kind of purplish and they sparkle a little bit. They kind of look like those the red chili or red hots, whatever those enemies call that shoot fire, look like pots. And you notice every time I hit them, kind of like these egg-looking items drop. Those are ingredients. And in case you're wondering what those are for, well, you won't have to wait much longer. We will find out in if memory serves me right, I think it's the next part. I mean, I know it's definitely in the next world, but I don't know if I show off what they're for in the next part. I don't know, because the thing about the next world is you have to visit it twice. Like, there's really no... Well, as far as I know, you can't actually explore the world on your first visit. You just have to go through the plot. But, the thing is, with the plot... how to explain it? Basically, the exploration is completely separate from the, story itself. Like, you literally cannot explore the world at all. If memory serves me right. If you can, I just didn't notice and just went straight for the story. Because exploring is more out of the way than usual. Because literally the story is like plopped right in front of you when you first get into the world. So it's just like, I may as well do it. Nah. But yeah, I will be visiting that world twice as each character. So yeah. but I think Ventus visits it first. Oh my gosh, my screen just went black. Where's my, it kind of sucks because my lights are off as well, so I can't see a thing. Freeze my computer. Oh, there it is. Okay. What happened? And oh, I already have enough GP, and Tigger keeps buying stuff from Pooh. Why does he do that? Yeah, whatever. Why? I could have just gone down. I guess I wanted to play it safe, but I honestly would not have lost that much GP at all. Then would have gone to Tigger, and oh, Pooh has enough as well. Huh.
Why, thank you.
You ain't welcome. But huh. I don't think I noticed that when I was playing this. Oh well. Oh, for once, Aqua doesn't have a exclusive move she can get through this board. Every move that she can get on this board is actually something the others can use. Like I know Mind Square is one of them. Fire or something like that. Ouch. And the spot where Sacrifice is actually the same spot where Thunder Roll is as well for Ventus. But for Aqua, that is actually Thundera. And that's what the spot becomes as well for Ventus and Terra once they actually buy the command. So yeah, pretty good ability, if I do say so myself. And it's getting kind of close. And booyaka! I got it. Didn't realize how close that game was, huh? Oh well. But yeah, I won. I defeated Pooh and Tigger. That sounds funny. But yeah. Basically last time we see them in this game. Don't worry, we'll see them later on in the series. They ain't gone yet. Now let's move on to the Mirage. Let's move on to the Mirage Arena. But first, I'm gonna get the sticker. Yeah, ice cream sticker in the Dwarf Woodlands. Basically needed the high jump ability. Couldn't cheese it with the command, like I've been doing this past game. Oh, also, these pictures that we're placing the stickers on will make more sense after we see the next world. So it's pretty much a hint at what the next world is gonna be. Just saying. Now, I'm missing one treasure, and that's in the Castle of Dreams. I didn't notice that till I was going through this. I was like, oh my gosh. And there's also a sticker there that we saw and I tried to get, but I couldn't get it. So this is gonna be a jump cut. There we go. You needed high jump as well. You might have been able to get it by jumping off the ledge up top, but I did try that before, as y'all recall, but wasn't able to do so. So yeah, that's how you get the Louie sticker. And the item that I kind of I could have gotten my first time through. Yeah. Oh yeah. I also got a Twisted Hours as a finished command. I think you need to take a certain number of steps in order to unlock it. I can't remember, like 5,000 steps with air flare equipped or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, this was the last treasure chest right behind this wall. I was over for joy. Yeah. So yeah, Twisted Hours links up to another finished command, which is level 4. More on that later. Right now, arena mode. Weaver Fever is the next one. I also locked 2 others, but let's just focus on this one. This one is based on Enchanted Dominion, so you can pretty much guess who the boss is. Yeah. And this has the... Well, there's another place that might have the big arena, but this place is still pretty wide. This large empty space in the castle. I don't know why it's so empty. Like, why? Yeah, and what you just saw was reversal. Basically, if you press square while an enemy is attacking, you'll circle behind them, And while you're circling behind them, you are invulnerable to attacks. Most attacks. I think there's a couple attacks that can actually get you, but it's pretty nifty. Once we get another movement command, it'll be even more useful because we can follow up with a counterattack. But more on that later. Twisted Hours. Basically, it's kind of like Strike Rate, except it can inflict stop and slow, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's got some uses. Now, we're about to see something kind of new. If I can... Bam. Command Style Cyclone, which we got for defeating the Trinity armor as, Ventus. I'm about to die. But, yes, Terra and Aqua also got command styles of their own. Terra got, I believe, Rock Breaker. Or was it Earth Breaker? I'm gonna say Rock Breaker. Yeah, it's Rock Breaker. I remember now. And, Aqua got Blade something, Blade Storm. Blade Storm. That sounds right. No, excuse me, Blade Charge. Yeah, I had to look that up. But, yes. These are quote-unquote tier 2 command styles. Basically, in order to transform into these command styles, you have to be in a command style already. See, you just saw me, I was in Fever Pitch. But, after using a certain type of command, you will transform into Cyclone or any other tier 2 command style. For Cyclone, in order to transform into that, you have to be in any tier 1 command style like Fever Pitch or Firestorm. And then while you're in that command style, you need to use a... I know using Arrow, any of the Arrow types will transform you into Cyclone. I just can't remember the other ones. Maybe the strike commands in Zero Gravity. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, generally the tier 2 command styles are, well, more powerful. So I use them a lot. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I do use them a lot. And here's Absolute Zero. Basically, you just rush the enemies with ice. Pretty nifty. A lot more useful than I remember it being. But I think for Terra, Rock Breaker, you can use either... I know you can use any Earth Element command, but I think you can also use like stuff like maybe Bind. I don't know. Well, actually, I did show it off. Well, at least yeah, I remember using it right after the boss, Trinity Armor. So if you want to know how to do that, just go back to that part. Whose number I don't remember at the moment. But for Blade Charge, I know. And I just thought of something. Blade Charge isn't exclusive to Aqua, but Cyclone is exclusive to Ventus, and Terra is Rock Breaker is exclusive to him, and Terra can also get Blade Charge, but the thing is, he doesn't get it till much later if memory serves me right. Like, on the back of the box it showed him using Blade Charge against Trinity Armor. That's weird. I don't know. But, yeah, in order to activate Blade Charge, just, as I said before, being a command style already, fire commands actually transform you, so something like Ignite will actually transform you into Blade Charge, so keep that in mind. For Aqua, anyway. It might be different for Terra. I doubt it. They probably want to keep it simple. So yeah, this thing again. Not much to say. It has way more health than before, obviously, but it's not even that much aggressive. It actually jumps a lot more than before in the Mirage Arena. But yeah. Well, a lot of finished commands can pretty much make him dizzy, really. I mean, as you saw, he's already dizzy. It might be due to the fact that he lost a certain amount of health and he got dizzy, but then again, it's really easy to damage him. Yeah, the shot lock commands can pretty much wreck this guy. If you're able to actually lock on, because like I said, he likes to jump around a lot. Quite annoying. Why did I not dodge that? Well, whatever. Yeah, but look, he's just dodging. That didn't reach. Dang. Where? But excuse me. Where was he aiming? Oh well. Now this is a what is that? Slot edge. Basically, you strike 3 times, and every time you strike 3 times, a reel stops. If you match up all the reels, you get a bonus. Like you saw that I got health. But I don't think you get items. I know you can get money, D-Link, drop bonuses. Nothing too extraordinary. Yeah. Oh, and after a certain point, he does start charging at you. But again, no, not a big deal. Matter of fact, he becomes easier when he starts charging you because now you can hit him easier. So it's gonna be over relatively soon. Now, though zero gravity doesn't throw him in the air, it does fill up my command bar, and it does slightly damage him. So keep that in mind, because I kind of use that strategy for another boss. It's not always successful, mind you, so I might not go with that boss. But that's not till much later, like bonus video later. But anyway, that was the event. What name I cannot remember. Oh well, look at the title. Hopefully I'll know by then. And yes, arena level up because I've completed that mission. And yeah, here are a bunch of friendship commands. And I can buy some. I just chose not to because I'm not gonna use them. But they do have different effects when you're playing with other people, so keep that in mind. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. In the next part, we're gonna continue on with the story, the next world, which all 3 heroes will visit. You know, next time you see them, it's just that they'll be at different times. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Take care.